remember, the second nationwide vaccine dry run took place today across 737 districts in 33 states and union territories across the country. The health minister was in Tamil Nadu to check the preparations there.
You will all get to know about it as soon as, after all these preparations that are happening, the trial runs that are happening in the country, they are only happening because the vaccine has to ultimately roll out one day.
India's health minister visiting Chennai, reviewing the vaccination drill. Dr. Harsh Vardhan was at 2 vaccination dry run camps and the central government's general medical store depot, from where southern states will get their vaccine consignments shipped. Across India today, there was a dry run ahead of the massive vaccination drive. Vials of the Oxford vaccine, known as CoWIN in India, are expected to arrive in many states from Poonam Serum Institute of India. Karnataka will vaccinate 6.3 lakh people in the first phase.
Karnataka today witnessed the second exercise of the COVID vaccine dry run across 30 districts in the state. In Bengaluru, this is one of the dry run centers which also witnessed the mock exercise before the vaccine actually rolls out.
I have received an information from the Union Health Ministry. There could be tomorrow or day after tomorrow, probably, we will be receiving 13,90,000 vials of vaccine.
In case they find some uneasiness or a drowsy or any untoward incident, this is called as adverse effects of the injection, AEFI rule.
Over 50 sites in Delhi also conducted the dry run. 3 lakh healthcare workers will get the shot in the first phase.
In case of any first of all, we are not expecting any adverse effects, but if there happens, we have a crash cart which is located right in the OPD, and we have our emergency team who look after the patient, so there will not be any challenge with it.
In Mumbai, the dry run was held at 3 government facilities. Maharashtra will vaccinate 8 lakh healthcare workers in the first phase over 80 to 90 days.
पूरा स्टाफ रेडी है, जैसा भी 15 यूनिट्स है, तो 15 यूनिट्स के लिए 15 ट्रेन डॉक्टर्स, 15 ट्रेन नर्सेस और 15 वार्ड बॉय. ये तीनों शिफ्ट में आप 3 शिफ्ट चलाओगे तो 15 3 45 60 हेल्थ केयर वर्कर्स हमारे ऑलरेडी ट्रेंड है. तो प्रॉपर काउंसलर ही उनको काउंसिल करेगा अगर किसी को डर है कुछ भी है.
Assam held its dry run in all 33 districts. 1.75 lakh frontline medical staff will be covered first. Over 10,000 medical staff have been trained for the vaccine drive.
In the northeast, where there are several areas which are remote and inaccessible, the main focus of the dry run is to check the connectivity as well as communication strategies, because these issues would be very essential when the actual vaccination takes place.
Given India's population, the drive will take months. But after a year that was crippled by the COVID-19 pandemic, the start of the country's vaccine drive is an injection of hope in 2021. With Bureau Inputs, Maya Sharma for NDTV.